Hi Scorpio, it's me Gemstone at tarothealing.com. I hope you guys are doing really well. This is your weekly reading from the 18th of July to the 24th. I'm going to be using the Shadowscapes Tarot this week, and we're going to see what's showing up for you, Scorpio. So I'm just going to shuffle up the deck and see what comes up. Okay, you have Six of Swords. With that, oh, card just flew out. Ten of Wands. Oh, I love the images in these cards. I tell you, I love how detailed they are. It's so beautiful. Love this deck. And the Four of Swords. And underneath is the Page of Swords. Page of Pentacles, not swords. Page of Pentacles. Okay. So what I see for you is you have two cards where the image in the cards are both people that are sleeping or resting. So it could be saying that maybe you need some sleep and you need some rest, and I'm not surprised because the Ten of Wands is in the middle. The Ten of Wands always represents when you're overworked, you're doing too much, you have too much baggage, too much taking on, and so I don't know if some of you guys are maybe going on a holiday trip where you're gonna be carrying too much baggage as well. Like there might be some things you have to leave behind if you're going on holiday and trying to pack stuff. Because I feel like maybe you're gonna get to the airport and they're gonna be like you're overweight, you have too much stuff on you, Scorpio. Um, but then I kind of think the Six of Swords is kind of like when things are progressively moving forward, like they're progressively getting, well, I don't even want to use the word progressively. I want to use more the words of it's almost like when you've gone through a difficult period and then it's you get to retreat somewhere. um so I kind of get the impression, especially with the crows that are showing up, is that there's some endings you may be leaving behind, maybe some difficult circumstances again that you may be leaving behind, but it's kind of saying that this is going to be a good thing for you. In You may even find that somebody reaches out to you, a person that wants to care for you, take care of you, almost wants to make the situation okay. I don't know why. The thing that I'm just feeling intuitively with this card is I'm kind of seeing that for some of you Scorpios, I don't know if you've either left where you live, left where you are, and then you need to retreat somewhere else. Like I get the impression that for some of you guys, you may have either been in an environment that wasn't good for you. I don't know if you were around people that were just very unpleasant people or something like that. But I think for some of you guys, a living situation really wasn't good. And then it's almost like you may ask a friend or somebody else to move in with them or stay with them. But I kind of get this impression of somebody else, you needing to depend on somebody else, and I feel like it's for like quite an emergency situation, like it was a serious situation that took place, and it's like you're having to kind of either stay with somebody else temporarily or something like that. And so I think if that's the case, it's kind of telling you that you're able to find refuge in people that really love you and care for you right now. And that even if it shows up in your life in a different way, it's kind of showing you that you do have a support system around you, of care and of love. And the Ten of Wands is saying, yeah, it may be there may be a lot on you. You may feel very burdened, very heavy laden with a lot of responsibilities, a lot of things to do. You may be feeling like there's very few hours in the day, and maybe you're wishing for more almost to get everything done. But I kind of feel like he's saying to you that you have to know how to allow other people to share the responsibilities. You shouldn't have to be the only one going through everything. If you can outsource responsibilities, or tasks to other people, that could be really helpful for you at this time. If you can create a kind of schedule where, let's say, you're getting through certain things but you're also giving yourself the time to take a break and to recharge, that's very important at this time. I feel like for some of you guys, it could be also saying that I don't know why, but I'm so focused on this lady and her posture and everything. Like she got so much stuff on her back. So I don't know if some of you guys maybe even feeling back pains, having back problems, because of I don't know, maybe carrying a whole bunch of stuff, or maybe even stress, because stress can actually cause aches and pains in the body, physical aches and pains. So if that's what you're experiencing, is kind of telling you that you need to be careful of that kind of thing, not try to wear yourself out too much, doing too much, and taking on maybe responsibilities that you can't manage, or is too difficult for you to manage. So that's important. And then the Four of Wands, Four of Swords is reinforcing that message of rest and recuperation, recharging yourself. This card is really interesting because it kind of is a rendition of the traditional Rider Waite version, where you see almost like this person, she has a sword, then she has three behind her. It's almost like she's not ready to fight right now. She has to rest and recharge, and then when she's ready to fight, her sword is there waiting and ready. So it's kind of saying that you have to know when to take those breaks. Like I said, you have to schedule in breaks. Like you have to know, okay, now I have the energy to do this stuff, but then I have to say, okay, after an hour or so, I'm gonna take some time to kind of rest and relax, and then I'm gonna get back out there, and then I'm gonna start all over again. And at least then you can go into it with like a clearer mind. You feel refreshed. You're more you're more likely to be, your standard of work or what you're trying to do will be at a much higher level, because of the fact that you're giving yourself the time that you need to really recharge and then get back onto task. So remember that this week, if you're having a super busy week. And the Page of Pentacles, again, I'll get this image of or this feeling of movement, or your environment being different. And that's why for some of you guys, you're dealing with a lot of baggage. And so it could be saying with the page that the environment could be to do with a house move as well. But then I get with this is that you could be moving towards something new or different, and maybe that's where like all this baggage and extra stuff is kind of coming in for you. But sorry about this. I've had issues with this thing. I have to sort it out with camera. But yeah, so I kind of feel that that's what it is for you. Changing locations for some of you guys, or being rooted somewhere else, different to where you usually are. But that's not too bad. So peace and many blessings to you, Scorpio. I'll be seeing you. Bye.